think today's gospel is really fitting for St. Francis. It opens, "I give praise to you, Father, Lord of heaven and earth." You know, we know that's the beautiful song of creation that Francis sang. We know the beauty that he brought to God's world. If you ever visit the Basilica of St. Francis in Assisi, you know, you see the wonder of God's creation, especially when you look at the fresco of Francis standing there, and birds are surrounding him. And one of the friars who was giving the tour said, "Notice all the birds." "Yeah, that's fine." "Notice the birds." And we said, "What are you talking about?" "All different kinds of birds. Birds don't socialize with other birds." You know, we've heard the term, birds of a feather flock together. So in ordinary, the geese would be here, the ravens would be here, the doves would be there. But in this fresco, everybody, all creation, is gathered around Francis. Meaning, that's what the church is about. Gathering all people from all places and letting them know they are part of God's creation, part of God's church. And it's a beautiful imagery to have. You know, as our Pope Francis today is meeting with bishops and lay people and religious men and women to call the synod. What he's doing is letting people know that everybody is part of the church, not just the bishops, that we all have a voice in the church. We all sing praises to God in different ways. And in the next few weeks, he'll be listening to the recommendations from those men and women. It's actually the first time you can say men and women in a synod, because he has to hear the voices of God's people. As the birds of the air sing the praises of God with their voices, the synod, I believe, is going to be singing the praises of God with their voices. And that means he has to listen. He may not agree with them, but that's, you know, what it's about. And they will all disagree on certain points. That's what it's about. But if they listen and discern where the Spirit is leading the church, then good things will happen. So let us not be afraid. Let us celebrate God's joy and the fact that all are welcome. No one should ever be left out. That's what it's about. And when we try to exclude people for one reason or another, we're not following the gospel. We're not making people feel part of giving help, letting them also praise God in their way.
Thank you for participating in this production of our virtual Mass. Your presence means so much. Every day, so many parishioners connect to OLPH through the digital ministry. The digital ministry is one of almost 80 ministries supported by the parish. That's why your support of the parish is crucial, so we can continue to have the resources to fund all of our ministries that touch the lives of many. Thank you for watching, continue to watch, and thanks again for your support.